We are making the easiest and most delicious healthy banana pudding. It's high in protein with cottage cheese and vanilla protein powder, naturally sweetened and made without any artificial banana pudding mix. Hello, my name is Nicole Bonilla, and if you love healthier recipes to our favorite foods, then you are in the right place. Now you're welcome to jot down these ingredients as we go along, or you can click on the link that's in the video description below, and that will take you to the full recipe with all the details, including nutrition facts, ingredients and substitutions, and frequently asked questions. Now to make this really easy pudding, you will want to use either a high-speed blender or a food processor like I have. And then we're going to add 2 cups of cottage cheese, or 16 ounces. And you can use large curd, small curd, low fat, full fat, whatever your preference. I like to use the full fat for the most creaminess. And then as a natural sweetener and for that delicious banana flavor, we're going to add a banana. And you'll want to make sure that it's nice and ripe with a few little brown spots on the outside, because that's when it's at its maximum sweetness. And then for a little more sweetness, I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of maple syrup. You could also use honey or agave nectar. And this is optional, but if you want to increase the protein and add some more flavor, we're going to add 1 scoop of vanilla protein powder. And I love using this powder because it's organic, it's naturally sweetened, and it's nut-based, and the flavor is delicious. And I included a link in the description below if you'd like to check it out. And for a little more flavor, we're going to add a teaspoon of vanilla extract and half a teaspoon of cinnamon. And I like to add just a couple pinches of salt. All we have to do is put on our lid and blend it on high till it is smooth and creamy. Well, that is looking so good. I am going to come in with my spatula and just kind of scrape down the sides. And then we'll blend it again until it's all incorporated. Well, that looks perfect. Now I can just put some in my bowl. You can see how nice and thick and creamy that is, just like a regular pudding. Now, of course, you could just enjoy it as is, but I love having mine with some vanilla wafers. And I'm very partial to my homemade vanilla wafers that are super easy. They're made with almond flour and they are gluten-free. And I included the link in the description below if you'd like to check these out. So my perfect bite is with a vanilla wafer and some of our banana pudding on top and an extra slice of banana. And it is ready to enjoy. That is heavenly. That has the best natural banana flavor that you can't get in the boxed banana pudding. And it doesn't have any of the artificial sweeteners or ingredients. And I love the texture and the really subtle flavor that comes in with the cottage cheese. And it has the perfect amount of sweetness from the maple syrup. Now, of course, if you wanted to have an even stronger banana flavor, you could mix in an additional banana, or you can slice up the banana like I did and just serve it with the pudding, which I think the visual makes it even more fun and satisfying. Now, if you could use more healthy inspiration on a regular basis, I invite you to join my email list. All you have to do is click on the link in the description below, and that is the best way for us to stay connected. And I want to thank you for joining me today in my kitchen. And I have included the link to the full recipe, and it's in the video description below. And that will take you to my website, gentletummy.com. And I also invite you to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I cannot wait to have you join me again in my kitchen.